with you. I got to get some more weight on the forward foot. You're favoring your front leg. I don't know why. Maybe that one's weaker than the back leg. I don't know. But you've got too much weight on your right side and too much what we call side bend. All right, so in biomechanics, there's 6 degrees of motion. There's forward flexion when your spine goes towards the ground, extensions when your spine raises up. The lateral bend is to the right. That's what you have, too much lateral bend. You want to be or lateral bend to the left or right and left rotation. So in your setup here, I'd like you to level your shoulders and get your weight, your upper body leaning over your forward leg. And here's why. You have too much, you can't transfer enough energy to the golf club with your weight on your back foot. That's a great backswing. That's awesome. I can't do any better than that. But here's the problem. When you hit the ball, now you're starting to lean back. And it's really good, but you see, your upper body should be over here, where I drew that line. If you threw a baseball like this, you wouldn't have any power. If you want to transfer energy, you got to use the ground, and you got to unwind your trunk so that your right shoulder moves toward the target. So my right shoulder is going down and forward at all times. If you were going to throw a punch, you'd want to turn your chest. Okay. So if you tilt, then you're hanging back. I don't know if that makes sense, but the great news is I don't have to teach you the backswing because it's perfect. Now, I understand you don't get a lot of power from your ground because you don't have a lot of strength in your legs. Sure. But you can, if you can, just preset your body over to your forward leg and just swing around your front post. Okay. And I think you'll hit it better. Your grip, you know, it needs some work. But here's your grip, and we're gonna show you the right grip. Hold on here. Well, while I'm at it, I'll just go over a bunker shot. When you get in the bunker, put your ball position the ball opposite the left shoulder. The center of your chest is right here. You want to hit the ground behind the ball. 2 inches behind it. So lean your weight to your front foot. Quickly cock your wrists. Now, when you set up, you want to open the face slightly before you grip the club, just slightly. Okay. You're going to break your wrists or hinge your wrists very quickly. And then as you strike the sand, you're going to hit 2 inches behind it. But the key is you want to keep your head very still, and you want to keep the club face from closing down. See, the face there is open a little bit. He's going to hit the sand. And the club face, I don't know if you can see that, but it doesn't, it stays fairly closed there. Now, the grip, this is what I'm looking for. I want to see the hands closer together. So, your left hand should be holding the golf club diagonally across the lower portion of the fingers. So, yeah, and I'm going to write on your hand, or do you have another glove?
No, it's not.
All right, that's okay. Well, anyway, so you're going to turn your left hand clockwise so that the back of your left hand is exposed and the first 2 knuckles are easily seen. Okay. So that's not far enough left.
So like this?
Yeah, right. This crease here goes to your right shoulder.
Okay.
Now, in your grip, your thumb's not on the golf club. You got your thumb to the side of the shaft. You're holding it like this.
Okay.
So irritating. Pinch the thumb and forefinger together. See that muscle there? Pinch that together like that so that you get support from the shaft. Okay. Support from the left thumb, so rather. So here's another grip of another pro. Let me zoom in on this if I can get this thing to work. Notice the hand position there, sort of. So you can see there the hands are fairly close together. So the left thumb's going to fit right into the lifeline of the right hand.
Okay. Just like that.
Now you have long fingers, so you don't need to interlock. You can overlap, which is what you already do. And then what we want to try to achieve is what I call a trigger position. I want to make like a hook with my forefinger. And imagine I'm squeezing a trigger here. And then there's pressure against the side of the shaft with the forefinger. The left thumb should sit on the left side of the shaft. The right thumb should sit on the left side of the shaft. All right. That's enough information to